Four Stories Dublin here. You know who we are. This episode is in black and white, which means we are going to be talking about Wednesday, episode 2 specifically. Now, let's go into the discussion straight on. So,
well, it's the whole rivalries, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole rivalries.
We have the boat race.
The boat race.
Yes.
Be her feud with Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her and Bianca ain't friends at this stage.
They hate each other.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
She's competing big time on this one.
Yeah. And now, it's kind of really cool. I think there was one gag that I really, really loved that kind of made me laugh. It was during the choir scene. You know that moment?
Yes.
Where Wednesday performs her note and you don't even hear the notes, but the glasses are breaking up.
Yeah. Again, this is another one directed by Tim Burton, isn't it?
Yeah.
First four.
The first 4. He directed the first 4 episodes.
You know it's Tim Burton's work though, because
you know him because of
the color coding of everything,
and the gothic architecture and the overall quirky score by Danny Elfman. Just an overall sense of quirkiness and gothicness that he has plastered throughout his work.
Yeah. So, like, you're starting off, there's a boat race, and this is the thing about Wednesday. When they ask her to compete in things, she competes because she's competitive, but she doesn't fit into the mold. Mm-hmm. Even to dress her up and all, like, you know.
She doesn't want to do it, but she just does it on spiteness.
It's spite. So she wants to do more for Bianca, and we discover how Bianca's doing over people. Mm-hmm. When what did you call the people that turned into like mermans?
Merman.
Yeah,
Merman. He underneath the water. They were doing the boat race, and he took down the lads.
Yeah.
Sorry,
he took down Xavier's team.
Yes, he took down their boat, and Wednesday knew that they were next. He was coming for them next.
Yes,
but they had to go for. They got back. They got onto land to go capture the flag. They had to go and capture a flag next.
Yeah.
So Wednesday went on her own. But
she'd sneaked under in Xavier's bed. Yeah. She's always snooping on the people around her.
She knew that this was going to happen, as you just said, because she was under Xavier's bed when Bianca and Tim were discussing it in his room.
Yeah.
And she overheard him say, "Look, I'm going to sabotage this. Are you in with me? Blah blah blah." Mm-hmm. Next day, Wednesday says to her roommate, "Right, just be ready for this." And so Wednesday told her roommate to stay in the boat at the time when she went to capture the flag on her own.
Yes,
but she touched the building.
Yes,
and
the vision.
She ended up having a vision and knocked herself unconscious. Wakes up, who's standing there? Bianca.
Yes.
So she's already. She was in second place. Now she's in last place because of this.
Yeah.
She ran back to her boat, right? But within the process of that happening,
she had the vision of Goody, wasn't it? Or
yes.
her ancestor.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly.
Who was played by Jenny Ortega in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, I've ruined it by saying it's Goody, but that's the girl Rowan has been saying, because he thinks it's a future prophecy that she's going to destroy Nevermore.
Yeah.
From the picture.
Exactly.
Wow.
Her roommate, when she was capturing the flag, sabotaged Bianca's team's boat.
It's the influence of each other on them, isn't it?
It's kind of like
they're an odd couple.
It's like whatever you can do, I can do better. Like,
yeah,
do you know?
Yeah. So but I mean, Enid and Wednesday, like at first they hate each other. They don't think there's much in common. But Wednesday kind of teaches Enid how to do things, and Enid teaches Wednesday how to do things.
Yes, Bianca ended up her boat ended up sinking.
Yeah.
So she was stranded out there. Wednesday team ended up winning the race because the hooks, there was the hooks on the side of our boat.
Yes.
And
we know she's mechanical.
And she scrambled the whole Xavier's team's boat. So what happened? They sunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this episode, as well, in a sense, is a bit of a bitter rivalness between all of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you can see the tensions rise with everyone. Like, they don't like Wednesday. Bianca doesn't like Wednesday. She'll do on the kind of
do her over.
But
Bianca wants to be the alpha of the school.
From what we see, she's the one that sticks her chest out and she dominates the school as but.
And she got the decision around the defence in the previous one. So Wednesday really wanted to do her out. That much she put cat ears on her head.
Even we don't know. They don't know Wednesday that much yet, but we already know like that.
Yeah.
And again, Ting is involved.
I love that hand so much.
Yeah, it's crazy how they actually really used someone's hand. It wasn't even CGI. Well, I wouldn't say it wasn't CGI.
That's the power of good practical effects, Dean.
Yeah, it's the grit. He has the grain and then a lump on it, and then it's like so. They take that out, so you get
CGI
the natural
can't
motion.
even replicate that beautifully, in a way practical effects does. There's one gag that I also really love. It's when they're in the garden of plants, and it's when Wednesday was talking to Ting, and then once Bianca and her gang come and see Wednesday, you get to see a shot of Wednesday talking to the plant. And then Bianca asks, "Have you made a new friend yet?" I thought that visual gag was kind of clever.
I know, but then but the gas thing is Ting has a personality. I love the way like Ting she talks to Ting in her way, but everybody else feels different. Ting seems to be a sensitive soul.
Yes.
Thing is cool.
Yeah,
we love Thing.
Now, also another thing we spot in this episode is there's if I'm right in saying, a doppelganger.
Yes.
Wednesday has sent Ting out to spy
on Rowan.
Rowan, yeah.
Who she's tasked being killed by the monster.
No, she thinks he is the monster.
He's the monster. No, Rowan. No, she's seen Rowan sliced up.
Yes,
So
you're correct.
And Rowan came back to school and she says there's something up.
And she followed him. She got Ting to follow him and ends up leading to a train station. Mm-hmm. But Rowan goes into the toilet. Ting goes in after, can't find him. But another man comes out. So it's kind of putting the two to two. Well, you kind of see it happen.
Yeah.
But he ends up turning from Rowan into this
Weems.
This man.
Mm. Yeah. And we find out it's Weems, the principal.
Yes.
That's her gift. Because everybody in that school has some kind of gift. We haven't seen it yet. As innocent as they look, some of them, but they have a gift.
It's a school of creatures.
Yes.
Look at Harry Potter school.
Hogwarts and all that stuff.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, this episode wasn't bad. There wasn't much gone on in this episode.
Yeah.
It kind of felt back. I felt like it was going back to... Do you remember the original films where she was at the pilgrim camp and the camps?
Oh, yeah.
I felt that they were taking inspiration from there, but it was good. It was good. As I said, like a teen drama, Jenny Ortega has said herself, people are watching it as an adult, watching a teen drama, and it's acceptable to watch. It does it. It kind of plays with the tropes.
It brings their childhood.
Yeah, it plays with the tropes, but it doesn't... become painful. That's only made for a teenage audience. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I what would you think? We rating?
Right, we'll be rating. I'll give this one. Now the first one was pretty slow, but that a pilot.
The first one was a great primer for what was to come throughout the entire 8 episodes.
Yeah. Now with this, I'll give this one an honest rating of probably 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Now reason for being, it was a bit slow.
Yeah.
It was a bit dead. Not much really going on in it. It's just, as you said, it's still character building in this. You see tensions are rising.
It was tame, really. You see tension compared to other episodes.
Tensions are rising with everyone. They're all bitter with each other. Yes. They're all barking on each other's door. So it's kind of giving a little tension build up as to like, right, is something going to happen between everyone later on down the line? But at the same time, you're kind of curious as to what's going on in around the town. People are being murdered. There's some sort of monster going about.
Yeah.
Who is it? Is it this person? Oh no, it's this person. Give them mixed signals. So I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
All right. Where are you standing then?
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think you probably get the whole gist with television shows that kind of last for 8 hours per season, but for what it is as an episode, I really did kind of enjoy it. Like I said, I think I love the 2 visual gags that I mentioned in the movie.
Yeah.
Wednesday giving out her note and her befriending the plant. And, but it was
and
kind
it's
of
the
like,
building of the character.
Yeah,
thing,
it was
isn't it? He has a personality.
It was good.
Which is ridiculous.
It
but
was
he
good to
does.
see. It was good to see that being built upon. You know.
Yeah, it
really
needed
was.
a thing our little buddies like.
Yep.
Now, what about your rating? Go on.
Me, I give it an 8.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it because maybe it's from me from watching the old films or remind me.
It brings
of
your
it,
childhood back. Do you know what I mean?
And I watched it and I enjoyed it. There wasn't much, as in, it was kind of setting a lot of things up for people. That's the one thing I'm liking about this. The first episode, second episode, setting up. And there's things revealed in front of you, but you don't think about them, but you don't know if they're going to come in later episodes. So, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. As I said, it was fun, and I had a good laugh, and Jenny Ortega just sitting there, like, won the race. And she doesn't smile,
She doesn't
blink,
care.
and she's the little cat ears. She is such a single-minded character. It's interesting, and but the only thing is they flesh her out very well. But the other characters are starting to get fleshed out.
Yes.
You know, Bianca is looking to be the right bitch in it. We'll see how that goes. But I enjoyed it. As I said, it wouldn't have been my favourite episode of it, but it was a good one, and it was a good one. And I think it was a good start. It was a good one to follow the start.
Yeah. So, and on that note, I think we can wrap up.
Yeah.
So, if any of you are watching, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. We'll be forming a playlist discussing about the entire show. And from all of us at 4 Stories Dublin, thank you for watching, and we wish you all a very, very good day.
Best of luck.
Cheers.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye.